Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. My name is
All right.
Tony, and I go by Rainbow Dude on the internet. Friends of Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the Circle Tower, and you were believed. Find the small painted box in the first Enchanter Irving's office and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim as agreed, or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. The Friends of Red Jenny. Did I ever sort out Zevran's stuff? I did not. So let's see, stealth. No, come here. Hmm. There we go. So that's Deadly Strike. We have then dual weapon sweep. This and this. We'll go there. Passive, sustained. So passive. So this can go here. It looks like it doesn't have anything else that's really of too much importance. He's almost a master poison maker. That's cool. Did we already give him stuff? We did. It's Silverite. That's cool. That's nifty. Did we give him... No, because he's not strong enough yet. Gotta remember that. We gotta make these people stronger a little bit. Okay. And he does not have lockpicking. He doesn't. I don't think. No. Liliana is our lockpick. Zevran is more for damage.
Now is better than later.
Which means we will almost always take Liliana with us. I don't know why they had to kill the cow. Like that's just wrong. We got some loot to be doing. Hello, Crow. I do like that they actually downed the tree for this map. To line up with the cutscene. I think that's kind of cool.
All right.
You got two more assassins here.
Now is better than later.
Not really useful. They're used for traps, which Alistair can make, but I don't know that we're really gonna...
What?
I mean, I guess we probably should, right? Like... I'm gonna put these on Alistair's hotbar because I want to try to remember to use them. I think that'll be interesting. Oh, and then I think we can use... Cool. Got our dog back. Alright, time to go. I don't even remember what we were doing, honestly. Oh, we were gonna go do the shell thing. That's right. Well, we want Liliana when we go do that, because there are locks. I remember.
All right.
Hello, Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule for you?
Oh, no. I sent my elf to do that. I mean, I sent my helper, Taryn. Nice fellow, that, Taryn. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Sounds like an Orlesian name. I'm Alan. It's nice to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Yeah, I could use it.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honnleath, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the Darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you.
Nope, I'm a Grey
Just
Warden.
hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told.
Dulaf
I
Gar.
hope it works.
I hope so too. And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
We can't actually buy anything from him. That's unfortunate. I thought he was... Okay. Well, before we go down there, I want to get Liliana, because she's a better lockpicker. But we can talk to Zevran, too.
Here I am.
Rocking like a hurricane. Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What does it take to become an assassin?
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
It doesn't take any special skill?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer, as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
That sounds like it could be useful.
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Here I am.
Can you teach others to be an assassin?
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the Crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
Very well, I'll respect your word.
If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The Crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows? Here I am.
Can I answer some questions? Can you answer
this
some
should be
questions?
good. Go ahead.
Why'd you want to leave the Crows?
Well, now, imagine that's a very fair question. Being an assassin, after all, is a living, at least as far as such things go. I was simply never given the opportunity to choose another way. So, if that choice presents itself, why should I not seize upon it?
You didn't choose to join the Crows?
To be truthful, I didn't even know the Crows existed when I joined them. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
And that works?
Of course. You compete against your fellow assassins, and those who survive are rightfully proud of it. In Antiva, being a Crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth, gets you women, and men.
I think we
Or
talked about
whatever
this
it is
already.
you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
So what is it you fancy exactly?
I fancy many things. I fancy things that are beautiful and things that are strong. I fancy things that are dangerous and exciting. Would you be offended if I said I fancied you?
Not at all.
This is good to know. As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one. I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
We're not gonna cheat on Morrigan, but I'm a gay dude, so I'm not gonna shrug off Zevran. I'm happy to have you along.
Here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
Let's see. More questions.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Do you enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are
Sorry,
nothing to
guys.
turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
You've never killed someone that was innocent.
Now there's an interesting word, innocent. How many men do you know who can claim to be truly innocent? But if you're talking generalities, such as children and relatives and bystanders and such, never on purpose. But it happens. It's unfortunate, but death comes to us all. If not me, then some wasting disease, or a fall down the stairs, or at the hands of a Darkspawn. It's all relative in the end.
That's very practical.
Death happens, as we like to say, and when I get paid for it, death happens more often. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
I take no pleasure in killing.
It is not pleasure per se, nothing sexual. It is more a sense of satisfaction, a feeling of power. Does that make sense? No matter. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules, oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Why not? You can do anything you want.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many come by honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by Darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Let's see if you have any more dialogue.
But I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Tell me a little about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
Don't you want to go back?
It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
I think I said I was from Lothering. Of course, my mother was better than any gem.
You have me there, indeed. I, for one, can make no such claim, as I never laid eyes on the woman. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home, more than anything else.
You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. But I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there, Severin.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a handsome Grey Warden? A man who then spares my life? I could not.
You need to make the most of... Is that supposed to be flattery?
Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. True, though it is. Do you object?
Not at all. Just unexpected.
And glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Okie doke. Okay, so we're going to go to...
Indeed.
Yes.
let's take Win.
Yes.
And then we're going to go to Honnleath. Oh, we have an encounter. What's here? Adventure leader.
Got it.
Hello.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You?
Oh. What's that message about?
We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait, you're serious?
Why not let us deliver your message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
Come here, Liliana. Stealing. Oh, we can't steal from them. Okay. Oh, there was a hidden archer and a hidden mage. I never even saw those dudes. Lucky us that I have good coercion. Look at Sten. Just a big walking tank. I think we have plenty of healing stuff for now. I think when we level, we'll probably take more of the glyphs. I really like the glyphs.
No end to these blasted things.
Hello. Sten, where are you, buddy?
Massacre, and no one's getting out alive.
Okay, so... Where's our team at? Come here, guys. Boop. We can heal Sten.
I'll get on it. Watch in horror as I rip you apart. On your guard, Wretch!
Oh, Sten is,
Now is better than later. Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me! It's a good day to die! Now is better than later. You're gonna regret this!
Where now?
When I actually want you when your mana is below 10% to use a lyrium potion. So that way I don't have to manage that. I don't think we can lockpick that one. We need Liliana to be at 20, and then maybe we'll put a point into con for her. Distraction, disorients, things. We can do combat movement, granting a wider flanking angle, but she's using a bow, so maybe not as decent. She needs expert combat training before we can get her there. So let's give her that.
If you must.
Sten is nowhere close to leveling up, which is really interesting to me. He's only level 8. But we're also, we're level 9.
Yes.
For some reason I thought that companions got XP. When they were away. Cause like I remember coming back and like taking them back and forth from the dock that
Now
like
it's better than
Callan
later.
had. Basket of birdseed, broken chest. I think there's more Darkspawn here. Let's see. I want to do this. And then crushing prisoner as well. Because that's just going to do a good amount of damage to everyone around you.
I'll get on it.
Knocked down. Lower that just a little bit. Oh, there's someone behind us. That's fine. Unlock alpha, just money, 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 money.
The ladder, so you can get off my back? Get on it. All right. No chance at all.
Nice. Liliana, come unlock this, please. Got a soldier's helm and some heavy chainmail gauntlets. I don't know what that means, then. Oh, that's right. Liliana, you're wearing this now. Yep. Cool. And she has a very, very pretty bow. Hello. Bloodied bronze key. I wonder if that's Olaf's key. It's been a while since I've done this portion of the game, so I don't remember like all the little details. But I love these older games. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of the Coder series. I'm debating on if I want to do it before or after the remake comes out. But right now we're doing 3 Olaf's prized cheese knife. I'll give that to Zevran, since he's our knife rogue, and Liliana's our archer rogue. Sten is our two-handed warrior. Alistair is our sword and board. Wynn is our healer elemental mage. I'm the healer spirit mage. And Morgan is like our
Got it.
entropy. And whatever the other one is, mage. So everyone has their own like roles. Strange crystal cluster. It's a good thing we have Liliana. I don't like having locked chests and not having a lockpicking rogue in the party. So I probably will
No
eventually
into these
give Zevran
Blasted things. On
access to.
your guard, rip.
No, wait, it wasn't that one. It was crushing prison.
Bitch. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I just gotta keep an eye on Sten. Let's charge in here and help Sten out. Oh, Sten, you're leaving me, bud.
Off my back?
Does he have like a sweeping? Oh, he's like out of abilities. Okay. It is what it is, you know.
Make a
Nice.
preserver.
Good job, Darkspawn.
Right. Got it. That's right. Come on.
Let's make this quick. I suppose violence is the solution. Sometimes. Let us end this.
Got it. I'll get on it.
I don't think that having Darkspawn in here is too OP, especially since we're playing on hard. Because we're still
Now it's better
dying
than
every once
later.
in a while. If it gets really, really easy, then I will, I'll bump it up to Nightmare, even though I've tried playing on Nightmare before and it's just never worked for me. But I'll give it a shot if this seems too easy or if someone says it's not entertaining. But I hope you're finding this entertaining. If you've made it this far, then, oh, Wilhelm Special Brew. That is a gift for someone who's not here right now. Hello. You there?
All right, all right.
We're gonna lock you away for a bit.
Got it. Let's see some blood. I'll get on it. You have no skill, only desperation.
Ooh, that's bad. That's really, really bad.
Breaking a sweat already?
Ooh, that's also really, really bad.
Now it's better than later.
You need to die, like, very quickly.
Help me! I'm injured!
Oof. Hey, win, buddy.
I am here.
Let's bring myself back to life.
They won't know what hit them. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Cool.
Got it.
So we got some demonic ichor, we got some boots, got some crystal. We're not gonna talk to them just yet. Decades old letter.
All right.
Madam, I can assure you that the Circle of Magi is not a sacrilegious institution, and that indeed we operate under the supervision of the Chantry. It would make our investigation of your husband's death much easier if you would simply cooperate with us. I am disappointed to hear that you sold the Golem's activation rod. I understand both it and your husband were of invaluable aid to King Merrick during the war against Orlais. Without the rod, we cannot discern whether Willem's Golem was responsible for his murder. The Golem will simply have to remain where it is, unless the villagers can find a means to destroy it. Our condolences to you and your son for your loss. I imagine it is of little consolation to you, but your husband is much admired here and will be missed. Make her keep you. First Enchanter Arlen. So we're getting like a bunch of flawed crystals, but we already have a flawless spirit crystal, although I imagine we're not going to be able to use it for some time. There's a stairway here. I wonder where this leads. I don't think I've ever actually taken this stairway. Oh, wow. I never noticed that this was here. I don't think I ever saw this note either. Mistress Matilda, the council has unanimously agreed to put you in charge of the decorations for Honnleath's upcoming harvest festival. We all adored what you did with the village for the winter solstice. As usual, the statue must be adorned with items that capture the essence of the season. Iris kindly offered the use of her wide-brimmed straw hat with the berries and daisies and would love to see it on the statue. Farmer Goodman will also donate some of his baby pumpkins. We think a garland of small pumpkins and ribbons draped about the statue's shoulders would be lovely. Whatever you decide will be splendid, I'm sure. And we are all looking forward to it. Councilman Murray. The basket looks almost empty. Most of the birds seems to have been scattered about to attract birds. There's a coffin there. I don't think I ever noticed that. Hello.
By the Maker, we're saved.
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
Alas, I am not. I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I bought a control rod for a golem.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale? That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What happened?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Is there anything else you know about Shale?
My mother never talked about it much. I was just a small child when my father died. Look, I know you probably have more important things on your mind, but I really need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
What killed this man?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier. I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
Yes, I will see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory.
You're not to thank
is
the
just
Maker,
past
you
the
can just
next
thank me,
area,
you
I
know,
think.
since I'm the one
She
doing
has
the thing.
To be there.
Yeah. Alright, so are we not able to go this way? No, it just lets us through. I wonder why they didn't just stop animating the barrier since he dropped it. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, no, sorry, son.
As you wish.
I don't think I've ever taken Sten to the Fade.
I'll get on it.
Maybe I did once. Alright, so we got some dead guy here. Oh. Got some shades and a dust wraith. Let's crushing prison you.
Now is better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ooh, they did not care about my mind blast at all.
Going to
You, sir,
fall, and it sure will be
need to be gone for a while.
This isn't working. Need something else.
My weapon's not working. Alright,
Push them back!
Ooh. Get off
That's
me.
right, come on!
That's a nasty looking thing.
Alright, alright.
Harvest Festival Ring. Warrior or Rogue required. I don't think Sten has any rings, does he? He doesn't. He doesn't have anything. We didn't give him anything. Let's give him the memory band since he clearly needs more experience. We'll give him the Apprentice's Amulet as well. We can give him Blight Blood, but that's just a regular longsword. He's still too weak for Usaris. That's okay. That is a-okay. Liliana, we need you. So we have the Enchanter's Cowl. Cool. What do I have on? The Libertarian's Cowl? It gives us 12 defense, though. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what we have for now. The Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm. 13 Pluitanus. The interrogation of the demon is going well and is rather fascinating, provided that what it is saying is true. I have sent all my research so far to First Enchanter Arden, and while he is concerned about my safety, he does not think there is reason to stop just yet. All I hope is that the Templars do not discover what I am doing. How will we ever find another way to deal with demonic possession if the Chantry does not let us research it? 20 Eluviesta. Young Matthias nearly wandered down here again today, and this time I forgot to leave the barrier up. I believe I will key the defenses to ignore anyone of my blood. I would rather have the boy stumble into the laboratory than have him killed by my forgetfulness. Poor lad, all he wants is to know why his father spent so much time beneath the tower. I will spend more time with him soon, I swear it. 28 Eluviesta. Shale is acting strangely. I wonder if I should discontinue my experiments upon it. I am so near a breakthrough, I'm certain. Perhaps it is best if I focus on the demon. 2 Matronalis. The demon almost managed to get away again. Tricky. I shall have to be more careful. Young Eamon sent a letter asking me to return to Redcliffe. I shall have to consider it. Soon. 11 Matronalis. Could it be? What an intriguing discovery, especially considering that the demon was attempting to keep me from it at all costs. Or did it lead me to that information by seeming to deny it from me? I must discover the truth. 19 Umbralia. I think it is time to dismiss this demon. It is too dangerous for me to continue holding it, and I cannot discount the possibility that it is having some influence over the golem. Or is it my experiments? I'll try to deactivate Shale for the time being, and then deal with the demon once and for all. Let it end here. There are no further entries.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Is it? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
How do you know that the cat finds me distracting?
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
Good, Darkspawn.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Alright, really, what are you?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have her? You mean to possess her?
That's such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
I'll free you, and then you can have her.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free.
Well, I
I've
lied
always wanted a
to
cat,
her.
and Kitty is so perfect and pretty. I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Now is better than later. Got it. All right, all right.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
I'll get on it. All right, all right. Got it. Now is better than later. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
So basically you have to go from that side to this side. And what I'm trying to do now...
Now is better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oof, ow.
Kitty is my
Got
best
it.
friend.
I'll get on it.
We have the pieces.
I'll get on it.
We just have to... We gotta get this one to be over here somehow.
I was thinking about the sun,
Got it.
silly.
All right, all right. I'll get on it. Now is better than later.
Tell me a story.
Got it. All right, all right. I'll get on it.
Oh, there we go. I
it's
did
better
it by
than later.
accident. There we go. And it saved for us.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Keep your hands off the girl, demon.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine!
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Good. We did it. We saved the little girl. So now we're going to Crushing Prison. He's already down to half health just with Crushing Prison, so that's cool. Let's do the group heal.
Now it's better than later. Watch in horror as I rip you apart!
I don't know how you resist that particular spell. No. Curse Dance. Come on, Win, we need you. Come on.
Blood.
Nice. Can we get everybody, please, to attack?
Excellent!
Taken as long as it did.
We did it. Oh, look, there's an arrow sticking out of her chest. Good shot, Liliana. We got the Helm of Honnleath, which is +2 to all attributes and +3 armor. And then a Cord of Shattered Dreams, which is +3 willpower and +10 mental resistance. That might be good for Win. So let's put this on Sten. And I think we might end up... Oh no, it's only Great Iron, so it's not going to give him as much armor. That's fine. We'll hold off on giving that to him. We might actually take the Helm of Honnleath for ourselves when we get the Spirit Warrior specialization. Hello. Don't know why you didn't trigger on the way
Let's see
in.
what you're made of! Now it's better than
Where is everyone? Get in here.
later. Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
Sten... Or Liliana, what in the world?
Is it time to kill something?
I don't understand why Liliana is not over here. Okay, now she's with us. That was just a weird little issue. Oh! You know how many times I've played this game? I've never been jump scared by that. Never, not once. Oh goodness. Are these just immune to the mine thing?
You'll get no mercy from me!
May he be praised.
Goodness, I have never been jump scared by that. That was kind of frightening.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
You're very
I'm
welcome.
sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone.
Yes, they are.
You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's
Oh, so the
obvious
one we
you
got
can
earlier
handle
was
yourself
wrong.
just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Oh, okay. I forgot. If you go and try to activate her, Shale, before you come in and get the passphrase, it turns out the passphrase is wrong and doesn't work. I think we got everything in here. Hello.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
On closer inspection, you see the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulen Harn. Let me say that with more authority. Dulen Harn. It's got glyphs.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And of course, it is another mage. That is what it is. Yes, yes. Just my luck.
Just my luck.
Oh, I suppose it will fuss over me like the last mage once did. Poke and prod and cluck its little tongue. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
No, not quite.
Some got away then. How unfortunate.
Do you have a name?
Perhaps.
Although we already
I may
know
have
it.
forgotten after all the years of being called Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
All right, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is broken.
Shouldn't you be happy about that?
I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I can think of many uses for a personal golem.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
I am a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Blight.
It refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true. Though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I'm Alan. Pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Can I not? That's weird. The mod with Darkspawn must be affecting some things. Well, that is that. We're almost close to leveling up, and Sten is behind us. In experience, I mean. I wish you were able to more easily change the party. Let's see. I don't really want to go to Red Cliff yet. The last companion that we have to get is here in the Frostbacks. But I want to swap out our party member before then. Because I want to bring Shale to Orzammar. Oh, we have something we can give to Shale, actually. We have a remarkable greenstone.
Ooh, shiny.
She likes shiny. Oh, we can. You do have 32 con. That's excellent, Shale. +1 to all attributes, +40 spirit resistance, +12 spell resistance, +15 mental resistance. Look at that. Look at that. Very pretty. And we have small clear ice crystal, which gives her +1 armor penetration, +5 critical backstab damage, +15% cold damage, and converts all damage to cold damage. But I think if we give her the spirit crystal, she gets a bonus, no? Oh, I guess not. Okay, the clear gives her the most damage, so that's what we'll do. Very neat. Very neat indeed. Bodan.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Let me see your room.
I'm sure you'll be
I was about
pleased
to say,
with
let
the
me see
goods
your
my
rumors.
boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
We do love a discount. Let's see. We don't need the crow dagger. We don't need the beastman's dagger. We don't need this mace or these longbows. We'll keep. Well, we don't need the ice one, but we'll keep the other stuff. I don't think we need most of this stuff. We can get rid of Morgan's old robes. We can get rid of that. We don't need the chipped spirit crystal. We do not need more flasks just yet. Still 22. But I think that the one at the tower was less, if I remember correctly. Okay. And then sandal.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Let's see. The edge can fit 2. +2 spell resistance, or we can give him plus damage. Let's give him... And it makes religion potatoes, yours for just 1 easy payment. That's funny. Olaf's prized cheese knife does armor penetration. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's make it a spell resisting dagger. Alrighty. We're gonna take Shale.
Yes.
We're gonna take Leliana.
Indeed.
And I want to say Alistair to Orzammar.
Yes.
But Wind's extra healing is really useful.
Oh, blast it.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's do this. And we'll go to the Frostbacks. We're not going to neglect Alistair or the other companions. We'll swap out on occasion. Hey, look, it's mages.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Let's see. We'll do a crushing prison on you.
I'm no pushover.
And
You'll see.
I'll get on it.
Good.
let's paralyze you. That was a fireball that they just unleashed over that way. Ooh, Tempest. Nice, that's a very high level creation spell. These mages know what they're doing. Oh no, the mages are dying!
Making me sweat already. I'll get on it. Let's see some blood.
Hey, I leveled up.
We must have victory.
Now it's better than later. Let's see what you're made of.
Nice. Large clear ice crystal. Hey, Shale.
What?
Don't you get a stat bonus when your stuff matches? You do. You get an item set bonus. So flawless versus... So the flawless is slightly better, but I think that the item set will make up for it. Plus 5% to healing effects, plus 6 defense. Yeah. We can get rid of one of these. Very neat. But we leveled up. And we're level 10 now. I think... So magic is going to be the potency of our spells, whereas willpower is the mana. Let's do 2 points in magic and a... let's put a point in constitution, just so we have some health. So Glyph of Repulsion would be next, and then Glyph of Neutralization after that. The Glyph of Neutralization neutralizes all magic, dispels all effects, drains all mana, and prevents spellcasting or mana regeneration. Really good when you're fighting a lot of mages. Glyph of Repulsion is pretty cool. Let's get staff focus. We got another tactics slot. That's kind of cool. Oh look, one of the mages lived. Hello.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Indeed. Good work with that Tempest spell. That really messed him up.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Okay, sheesh. Oh, I think we may want Alistair here for this. So let's drop Liliana for a moment.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Alistair, you leveled up. So he can get Cleanse Area, which purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects. Friendly Fire is possible. He needs 20 dexterity to get Shield Tactics. Or we can give him Shield Wall. Let's actually give him some more tactics slots. And we'll give him shield tactics. Because shield mastery is here, and then shield expertise is there. But actually he gets 3 more slots, right? Well, we gave him... I'm confused. It's, oh, gains a tactic slot. Okay, well... Now I'm confused, Alistair. Let's say self any activate mode precise striking, because this gives him sacrifices speed but gives him a bonus to attack. And you need more strength for Blightblood. Darn you, Alistair, and your stats. Yeah, there's nothing else really that we can do about that right now. Okay. Is Sten leveled up?
Horse feathers.
Blasted.
Yes.
Indeed.
Sten did level up. We're gonna give Sten the Reaver, because even though it says demonic spirits, I think that that's what he would probably be. He needs more strength, though. Yeah, we should probably give him more tactics slots as well, I think. The Reaver revels in death, absorbing lingering energy of all nearby corpses, each of which partially restores the Reaver's own health. Yeah. That feels like Sten. Self, health, less than 25%, usability, devour. And Morrigan gains a level up. I think she too can probably use more health. Let's give you herbalism. And we can give her bear shape, or we can kind of put her more into this stuff, but she needs more magic if we want to get the misdirection. Bleh. She needs how much? 28? We can't get it this time, but we can set it up to get it next time. The shapeshifting is really more for when I take over her, if that makes sense. Right, that's where that is. Yes. Okay, and then
Blast and damnation.
Vashaden.
Yes.
Yes.
Pigeon crap.
pigeon crap. Actually, yeah, let's have show.
Yes.
Ready.
And then
What now?
Alistair, you probably want those things. Shale. I like Shale a lot. but her abilities are unique in that she has like different modes that she can be in. So there's threaten, and then you have precise striking and taunt. And are any of these others activated? 2 of them are. So these are like the traditional golem ones that you will that you'll remember from when we were in the Fade. Stoneheart makes her very defensive and healy for herself and for others. The stone aura puts her in lockdown mode basically, and these glyphs just kind of and she gets like an aura of bonuses, and then these like buff that quite a bit. This is like her ranged one, and yeah, there's that. She doesn't get talents, I don't think, or skills. Hello there. Oh, and then we need to set up her tactics as well, don't we? Defender, scrapper, archer. Let's set her up as a defender for now, I think. No. Let's set her up for scrapper, activate pulverizing blows. Self, any, activate mode, precise striking, ally, any, activate mode, threaten. Cool. We have bounty hunters here. We're gonna put you from that. We're going to not stand for that joking stuff at all. Does he now?
Someone's going to fall.
Well,
Sure won't be me.
I hope you appreciate the trouble that Logan has put you in.
Let's see what you're made of. Let's have at it. This'll be fun.
No.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? It's fun. You're good. Death to all pigeons. You'll get no mercy from
Death
me.
to all pigeons. Yes, Shale, I agree.
Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me. Can I get you a ladder?
So the
you
great
can get off my
Logain
back?
has felt that mercenaries
I'll get
will
on it.
do the job. How pitiful. How pitiful. So we have Tornos the Deserter here. Did you not Mage's Collective? Blackstone Regular. Hello?
You have some kind of problem.
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Regulars.
Oh? What was this about?
You deserted and stolen from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Why not? Why not? Why not just make this easy? Ooh, Jesus, Shale.
You're in a little over your head.
Sorry, I got distracted with that, like, massive punch.
I'll get on it.
So we got Frost Shear, Guild Supplies. We'll just take all of it. Why not?
Now it's better than later.
This has gone well.
Indeed. We got some surface dwarves. There's a guy here. I don't remember what he's about.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Let me take a look.
Of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
What does that even mean? We can sell this. We're not going to really use crossbows too much, I don't think. We can sell this, and I'm just reluctant to sell these in case someone wants to use them, in case I want to give them to somebody. We might keep that. There's a portrait of a goose girl and a remarkable topaz for us to give to Shale as a gift. Greater lyrium potion recipe. We'll take the topaz and the painting. Kunari infantry helm. Knight commander's plate. That's cool looking. Dalthanon. That sounds like a Kunari weapon. A mighty weapon crafted by one of the Dalish master smiths. It has been handed down by the clans for many generations. Interesting. Chastened crusher. -5 attack. Meh. Nope. I think I'm good. What did we even get just now? I have forgotten. Oh, we got a gift for Shale. That's what it was. Shale, I found this for you. Boop.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, shiny.
Maker, my brother and his family made it out of Lothing. He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day.
I have a question it may be able to answer, Elder Mage.
Must it always be Elder Mage? I'm not a wizened old crone just yet.
Would it prefer mage well past her prime don't mind the sagging bit?
You have an odd way
I love
of
Shale.
requesting answers to your questions.
I'm curious about the abominations of the tower. Is it possible for such a creature to become human again?
Yes, it is simply very difficult. It requires travel into the Fade.
And is the mage the same afterwards as the mage was before?
No, I have never met such a person, but no, they are changed forever.
I understand. Thank you for the answer, wise one.
I've never heard that line before. So, when some stuff is revealed later, I'll have questions that I will pose.
What can I do for you?
I have a note from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Such a bootlicker, man. Hello.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Never mind, I should go.
Best of luck to you.
So we can't trade with him.
Again, I'm flattered by your interest, great lord.
Oh, I guess not.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Well, the reason I wanted Alistair was for this.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Why have your people retreated?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endroni Dukan returned to the Stone not 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I'm a Grey Warden, and this treaty obliges me to aid from Orzammar.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Loghain is the traitor who killed King Cailan at Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each
I'm
other
his
as you
messenger.
will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Okay, well that mage in the back, you die. And we can go from there, yeah?
You're helpless. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No, 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 no. No, no, no,
Back?
no.
You're gonna regret this!
Easy peasy. Look at that. And then...
Got it. Let's spread some glory, Reaper!
Oof. Goodness. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. He only had money on him.
Can I get you a ladder so
we
you
got
can
some
get
health
off my
poultices
back?
out of it. How long have I been recording this? Ooh, an hour and a half. We'll get in Orzammar and then we'll end for the day. Hello.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all
Gosh.
humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Good timing too. I ran out of water just now. Yeah, so that's where we'll end. I'm actually gonna run back outside and swap Alistair with Liliana because I like having a lockpicker around.
Oh, blast it.
Indeed.
Very good. Okay, that's where we're going to end here for today, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate having you around for this. I hope you're enjoying Dragon Age Origins. If you've never experienced it before, tell me what you think in the comments. Drop a subscribe if you want to see more and get notified when I do stuff. And if you've played Dragon Age before, but you're just watching me to watch me, I hope you're having a good time too. Tell me what you think of what I've done so far. As always, I love you. I appreciate having you around. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye.